Marcel is the original ATG coach. I've never met anyone with a bigger heart, and today he's going to share with you the #1 key to ATG. The secret to progression is regression.
My name is Marcel Betancourt. I'm a tennis player from Puerto Rico, and I'm the head of progress and troubleshooting for ATG. My love for tennis started at a very young age. Growing up in Puerto Rico, my parents would get together with their friends over the weekend and play tennis. And as a child, my mom would bring me along, and so very quickly my love for the sport grew. So as soon as my mom saw that I was strong enough and coordinated enough to actually have a little bit of success with tennis, she signed me up for my first tennis camp. I was 4.5 years old, and I had the time of my life, and the rest is history. My role within the company is to monitor members' progress, and if they ever come across any kind of issues, be it injury or inability to progress on certain exercises, I help Ben to figure out the best solution in order to get that member to make progress. In addition to monitoring the clients, I'm also in charge and trusted with the training of our staff. Being that I was the head trainer at the local gym, I've trained everyone from children to elderly to professional athletes. So any staff member that has any kind of issue for whatever reason, or they are also struggling to make progress, I meet with them personally over the phone via FaceTime or Instagram in order to help them figure out how to make further progress in their individual training. One of the things I'm most passionate about with ATG's training is the approach of regressions. When I first arrived to ATG, there wasn't a clear-cut path on how to get from not being able to do a specific exercise to being able to do it. And that's something that evolved as ATG grew and trained more and more athletes, and we figured out regressions for Nordics, regressions for pull-ups, regressions for split squats, even step-ups. And now we have a pretty solid path that any member can take and go from not being able to do a specific exercise to then being able to crush things like their standards, or even train their way to world-class numbers on the given exercise. And regressions apply to anyone. I, to this day, still utilize regressions, be it on my pull-up. One goal that I have for myself is being able to pull up 140 pounds. But I can't actually pull up 140 pounds. I tried it a couple weeks ago and I failed miserably. But by the implementation of regressions, I can still make progress towards getting there, and for sure I'm gonna get there in a matter of months. So regressions are not excluded from advanced athletes. An advanced athlete could still get a ton of benefit from regressing a specific exercise simply by asking the coach on the app or reaching out to Ben so that me and him can figure out how to best help you make progress on the given exercise that's giving you problems. And the utilizations of these regressions could really be applied to anything. Whether you have goals athletically, aesthetically, strength, these regressions can help you to get to where you want to be. I can tell you with certainty because I arrived at ATG extremely unathletic, and now I've reached a level of athleticism that I never thought before would be possible for me. So if you're still searching for a way to figure out how to reach your goals, I would highly recommend checking out atgonlinecoaching.com. We have a whole team ready to help you every step of the way, and we would be overjoyed in your success. And to be honest, I have so much joy to see other people do well in their training. I wouldn't trade my position for anything else in the world. Ben has my back and I have his back 100% of the time, and look forward to helping both members and staff continue to make progress with their training.